This episode brought to you by our friends at Hover, the easiest way to buy domain names and do more with them. Get 25% off today by visiting hover.com/MrMobile. Hi, I'm Jay Goldman. You're watching Mr. Mobile, and we are going to take a look at the newly launched BlackBerry App World. If you're a BlackBerry user, you're going to want to pay attention because things are about to change. Now, if you're also an iPhone user, or you've ever used somebody's iPhone, and I would guess at this point most of you have, you've probably noticed that it's full of applications. Apple made a brilliant move when they decided to include third-party applications on the platform by including the distribution channel directly on the device. So you can tap on the apps icon, you can download and purchase them to your heart's content, and you can fill up your phone with all kinds of fun games, useful utilities, all that kind of stuff. That whole world hasn't really existed as much for BlackBerries. It was there, and if you've seen our past Mr. Mobile episode, which you can watch on butterscotch.com, about installing software on BlackBerries, you know that it was a bit of a pain to actually get the software on there. All of that changes with the release of App World. One of the great things about it is that it simplifies the entire download and install cycle into basically one button click, the same as you would get in the App Store on an iPhone. So grab your BlackBerry. We've included a link in the show notes on butterscotch.com for downloading App World itself if it's not already on your device, and it should be on your device if you've got a brand new BlackBerry, or in fact some carriers have pushed it down to the devices themselves, so it might just appear for you. Tap on that once it's loaded if you've got a Storm, or click on it if you've got a BlackBerry that's not a touchscreen, and you'll be launched into the App World experience. You'll notice along the bottom of the window there are 4 main areas to navigate through all of the content. The first is categories, and that'll include a whole long list of different ways you can look at the different applications that are in there. The second is top downloads, so take a look at what other people are finding popular right now and what are the hot stuff to check out. Third is search, so if you're looking for a particular application, you can either search for it by name or maybe by keyword. And then the last one is My World, which shows all the things you previously downloaded. And note that you can use My World to pause and resume downloads as well. So if there's something that you're downloading and it's really big, you want to stop it for a little while, maybe save on some bandwidth, you can go in there and pause that download, come back to it later on. The last thing you want to note, obviously, is the big main screen itself, which is the featured applications. Right now, there are 16 featured applications in the App Store, and those are ones that RIM has chosen to be particularly representative of the brand. So you can actually go through those one at a time. When you like one, click on the icon, and you'll be taken to the Details screen. Details gives you the chance to read some reviews, check out some screenshots, maybe recommend the application if you really like it, and to either download or purchase it. So just like the App Store on the iPhone, App World includes the ability to have free applications, and there are a whole bunch in there, or pay applications, and there are a bunch of those as well. Note that you'll require a PayPal account if you don't have one. That's the only way that BlackBerry is accepting payments in the App World right now. So jump over to paypal.com on your computer, not on your BlackBerry, set up an account for yourself if you haven't done that, and then go back to it on your device, and you can purchase everything you'd like. Installing, as I said, happens automatically when your download is finished, so you'll just get a brief delay while the installer runs, and then you get a pop-up saying that it's been installed correctly, and you can run it directly from there. Enjoy browsing for applications. There's a lot of fun stuff out there. It'll make your BlackBerry experience a whole lot more enjoyable. I'm Jay Goldman. This has been Mr. Mobile. Thanks for watching. Check us out on butterscotch.com for some past episodes, and we'll see you next time. This episode brought to you by our friends at Hover, the easiest way to buy domain names and do more with them. Get 25% off today by visiting hover.com/MrMobile.